What's good, family? This is your man Jimmy Conway, beatsforlyricists.com, music production tips. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make trap 808 bass lines using Scalar 2. All right, so let's begin. First, you want to download your version of Scalar 2. If you don't have a copy of Scalar 2, I'll leave an affiliate link down in the description below. It will be the first link in the description to get Scalar 2. All right. So when you get Scalar 2 and you install it and you download and install it, go to plugins. You're going to be on drum program mode. Go to plugin, go to VST. You're going to go to plugin boutique, Scalar 2. Then you're going to hit this little box right next to Scalar 2. It'll open up the plugin. All right. So I said we're going to make some trap 808 bass lines. All right. So the first thing I want to kind of do is I want to sync my Scalar 2 to my MPC so that when I hit play on the MPC, Scalar 2 will play at the same time. All right. So I'm going to hit the little logo at the top. I'm going to hit sync. I'm going to come down here where it says live sync. Well, let me try to get closer. Live sync, progression builder, chord voicing, and timings. All right, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to check that box off to sync it, and we're good money. All right. So next thing I want to do is select the actual bass sound. So the good thing about this is with the bass sounds, they actually have an 808 bass here, and it sounds pretty decent. So we'll go here. Now, under performances, we're going to select bass. Where it says perform, you're going to select trap bass, trap 1. Okay, so we're all set up here. Make sure to just have key lock on, voice groupings, and humanize you don't need on. You don't have to have that on, especially for trap. So that's set up. Now come down here where it says song. We're going to come all the way down here where it says trap. We're going to go to trap progression, chord 1, trap progression 1. All right, and it brings up a trap progression here. So if I click, I'm doing this at 140 beats a minute. So what you want to do is come here to settings first and set this right here to 16 beats. So that when I hold down these pads or chord pads or whatever you want to call them, they'll play for 16 beats and not 4. You can have it set to whatever you want. But for this tempo, I'm going to use 16 beats so you can hear the full MIDI progression, full MIDI chord progression. All right, so let's do 16th. Come out of here. So now, when I hold down any of these chords, let me cut this off for a second just to make this point. It is in your best interest when you're watching this video to at least have a real good pair of headphones on or a real good pair of speakers you're listening through, because the 808 will not cut it on a iPhone. If you're just listening through your iPhone speaker or your Android speaker, it's not gonna cut it because this 808 has some very low frequencies that your phone can't replicate, okay, or can't reproduce, I should say. So my advice is get a good pair of headphones to listen through, and or a good pair of speakers. All right. So that being said, all right. So let's try a different progression real quick. Actually, I don't have to even do that. They make it real simple. Just go to trap 2, trap 3, trap 4. I'm gonna go to lucky number 7. I like the number 7. Ooh. All right. So it's kind of crazy. This is too low key for me to hear, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight all of these chords. I'm gonna highlight all these chords, drag and drop them, and then where it says edit, hit edit. Select these chords all again, and now we're gonna go octave up 1. So now now that we have everything selected, everything just changed to 4, right? So now let's try to play it. I went up another octave. See, that sounds better, right? You could loop it right here. Just hit that to loop. And we could just select 1 if we just need to. Let's see if I want to bring these up an octave. Let me start it from the beginning. Oh, busted. Why am I doing it like that? Just to show you how the sync works before I go any further. All right, so I showed you how I synced it up with in the scaler here. Go to sync. So now, if you if you right click, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you right click and see where it says DAW sync on, if I hit play on the MPC now, it's gonna play here. And just to show you how in sync it is, we'll put the metronome on. Box or chord pad. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on, hold on. You gotta make sure you have enough bars set here with your MPC so that it plays the whole chord progression through. That was my mistake. I had it set to 32, and this chord progression is long, much longer than 32 bars. Not much longer. Now you see it's on tempo. I'll turn that off. Also, my bad on that too. When you're capturing MIDI, make sure you have the loop off. So it should have just stopped where at the end of that progression, but it's fine. I'm just gonna show you anyway. Um, so now come here where it says drag. It's gonna drag all those MIDI notes to your MPC. Now it brings up this screen here. It says what sequence you want to put it on. I'm gonna put this on sequence 1 since we're already here. Hit do it. Let me get zoom in so you can see the MIDI notes. 1 second. Probably better way to see the MIDI notes, huh? And now what I can do is I can use. Let's bring up a. Actually, I'll just bring up a bass sound. I'm gonna just bring up a regular bass. So come over here to your plugins. And I can replace this now. Now that I got the MIDI data here, I'm going to just change that to a bass sound that I like or a bass sound that I want. It's not going to be an 808. You've heard it with the 808, but I'm just going to change it to a regular bass. So come over here. We'll go to bass line. We'll go to sub. We'll go to simple sine. And now if I play it back from the beginning, it should. Let's extend this out. Let's highlight everything, drop it an octave down. Control A. Now it's going to sound different with a bass sound, but you could come over here if you have the. Let's try it with this real quick. I'm using the Essential 8. Hold on. I'm using the Essential 808 pack. So I'll go through a couple different one of these. Okay. So we'll go through a couple of these different Essential 808 presets with this MIDI pattern. All right, so I hope that gives you a little insight on how to create a little 808 trap bass line with Scalar 2 and the MPC. If you got anything from this video, please give it a like. Please comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And share the video with anybody who may need this kind of help. Also, I will leave a link in the description for Scalar 2. It'll be the first link in the description below. It'll be my affiliate link. It will help me support this channel. This channel is growing more than I actually thought it would, and I appreciate you all. Thank you. I'm over 700 subscribers now, and man, I love y'all, man. So yeah, I want to thank you for subscribing. Also, make sure you click the notification bell, and that'll get you notified whenever I drop new videos. And yeah, so Scalar 2, first link in the description. If it's your first time here, make sure you get my free drum kit. That will be in the link in the description below also. And if you need some more sounds, I'm talking from anything from break beats, trap loops, break loops. If you need vocal loops, horns, brass, guitars, pianos, strings, check out Loop Cloud below. That'll be in my description below for royalty-free loops. Check out them and check out Loop Masters. Check out both those links. And yeah, if you have any comments below, please comment below and share the video. All right, it's your man Jimmy Conway, beatsforlyricists.com, and I'm out. Peace.